Hello everyone. Excuse me. Audio check. Good. Very good indeed. Good evening everyone, and welcome to Franchise Fridays. We are back with more Borderlands 2 and our beloved Krieg the Psycho. When last we streamed, if you weren't there at the very end, Krieg was dressed all in pink. He was Easter Krieg. Now we have given him a different helmet and a different color scheme, one to hopefully help him blend more into the swamps and forests of where he may be hunting. Because today we begin DLC 3, Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt. But before that, we are going to warm up with Moxie's third and final Circle of Slaughter. Creepy's here. Borderlands. Yes, welcome to the Borderlands. And Creepy has redeemed hello, I'm new to stream. Well, hello, Creepy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream for the very first time. Again. And Creepy has redeemed hydrate very well. I have a fresh bottle of Gatorade here. Cheers to you, Creepy. Cheers. I'll put this back over here. Yes, yes. Back to the Borderlands. Back to the Babylands. Baby. Little baby. Little big baby. Let's log in. Anyway, it's bedtime, so lurk. Very well, Creepy. Sleep well. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the lurk. Excuse me. Well, for those remaining here, and for those just arriving... Oh, I didn't go into the opening announcements, did I? I wonder what sidetracked me. I'm sorry. Let us begin properly. So, welcome everyone to Franchise Fridays. I'm your host, Lord Orfeo. We are here with more Borderlands 2, but first, our opening announcements to allow our other viewers the opportunity to join us for the night's show. So, as I just said, my name is Lord Orfeo. I stream 7 days a week, from 8 o'clock at night to 11 o'clock at night, U.S. Eastern Time. Do know that the end times to all of my streams may be extended. It really just depends upon my personal energy level, the level of enthusiasm we have for whatever it is I happen to be streaming, and the amount of content left to be streamed. Also know that I stream something different for each and every day of the week. It's typically indie games on Mondays, retro games on Tuesdays, a just chatting stream every Wednesday, role-playing games on Thursdays, typically AAA games for Fridays, horror games on Saturdays, and racing games with multiplayer on Sundays. So if any of those stream themes are of interest to you, then drop me a follow and I hope to see you again sometime during the week. And now with our opening announcements out of the way, let us return to the stream of the day. We are here with Franchise Fridays, and we are returning to Borderlands 2 from Gearbox Software. As I mentioned earlier, today's goal, we are going to warm up with Moxie's third and final Circle of Slaughter, which is, I think, all about robots. And then we're going to begin DLC 3, Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll have some good challenges for Krieg, and to have some fun. Ah, Gepard. Welcome back, Gepard. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Gepard. Gepard says, definitely going to be here on Tuesday for Castlevania. Yes. This coming Tuesday for Retro Reminiscence will indeed be Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Perfectly pronouncing. Well, thank you. Yes, I think we're going to beat it. Just a moment. Anyway, I think we're... Okay. I think we are going to beat it this coming Tuesday. We have one body part left of Dracula's to find, and then we have to go back to his castle and, I guess, assemble him, reassemble him, and then disassemble him by beating him. So we'll see how that goes. But so far it's been a lot of fun, and I look forward to getting into the rest of the Castlevania games. And Jamera is here as well. Welcome, Jamera. Welcome, welcome. Jamera says, last base game slaughter is Hyperion, so expect robots and human targets. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Cool. But before we get further in, I always like to go into our gear and our skills to see exactly where we are in the game, where Krieg is in the game, and what we have to work with. So, excuse me. As you can see, Krieg is level 41. He is a level 41 Screamsicle. Makes me want ice cream. Looks like we are 3.5 bubbles to leveling up. Actually, depends how you look at it, I guess. What is that? It's 10 bubbles to level up, right? 3, 4, 5. Yes. So we are 5.5 bubbles away from leveling up. Let's go to gear. Alright, so the Krieg build we are going for is mainly a melee build. We do have weapons to fall back on, but this main gun here, Captain Blade's Rapier, level 30 from Vladov, is our main melee weapon. The stats on it really aren't important. I don't really use it to shoot anything. Sometimes you may see me try to shoot something if I get dropped in fight for my life mode. If there's something very weak that can die within range of the rifle, I'll use it, but otherwise I just use it for its perk, its bayonet. So it has the, what would you call it? I guess the blessing, since there is also a curse attached to it. The blessing of, as I end the refrain, thrust home, which gives it plus 200% melee damage, which is absolutely insane. And if you have a melee build Krieg, well, it just makes him even more insane, and he's pretty insane to begin with because he is a psycho. However, it has a curse. The curse of the porcelain fist. So Krieg takes more damage from melee attacks when wielding this, which is not that bad because Krieg is already pretty tanky, and because Krieg actually benefits from taking damage to his health. He can spin that into his favor. So this isn't really anything too bad for Krieg. The weapon overall kind of plays into his strengths, much more so than his weaknesses. So definitely his main weapon. Let's see here. Gepard says, Castlevania 2 is very different from all the others. Still really fun, though. I agree. Oh, all the others. Interesting. Okay. Yes, Castlevania 1 was very much a platformer. And that certainly made things challenging. Especially the floating Medusa heads that would knock me off platforms. That was a bit infuriating sometimes. But I really enjoyed the original Castlevania. I enjoyed pretty much all of it. The last 2 levels were a bit tough, not too tough. The last 2 bosses were extremely tough for me, being Death and Dracula himself. And I have the gameplay videos uploaded on the YouTube channel. Castlevania 2 is very different, you're right. It's less a platformer, though it has platforming in it. And it's more of like a side-scrolling... I would call it more of a side-scrolling action-adventure game. Or maybe a platformer-adventure game. And I really like it. I actually like it more than the original Castlevania. I like how it seems like it's non-linear, how you can sort of explore and do your own thing. I like how there are hidden merchants. I like how the dungeons are so unique. I like how you can go through and upgrade your weapon, and if you take damage, you don't lose the upgrade to your weapon. I like how you have nearly unlimited sub-weapons. I like how you can collect multiple sub-weapons, and you can choose which one to use at any given point in time, rather than just using the last one that you picked up. Like, there's a lot of really great stuff to like about Castlevania 2. And, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm almost going to be a little sad when I beat it, because I've had so much fun playing it. But, you know, onwards and upwards, I guess, to new things. So, eventually we will be moving on to Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. That will come a bit after Castlevania 2. After Castlevania 2, I do like to intersperse games in between installments in a series, because I don't like to burn out on any given series. That actually happened to me with this series, with Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I loved it. I played it every day for over a year. And I never got the Platinum Trophy. I probably would have. It would have taken me a lot longer to do, but I probably would have, had I spaced it out more. But I just kind of got burnt out after playing the game for so long, and I stepped away and never came back. Yeah, so after Castlevania 2, we'll be playing a contemporary game done in the retro style called Fez from the Polytron Corporation. It is an interesting mix of 2D and 3D graphics. It is a platformer, and then once we beat that, we'll be returning to Castlevania with Castlevania 3. Gepard says, I compared to Legend of Zelda 2. Very different from 1, but still good. Yes, I'll be starting the original Legend of Zelda, I think this coming Wednesday. I haven't started it yet. It will not be on stream, though. Wednesday is typically the only day I do not play video games, or at least it's the only day I don't play video games on stream. So I do have a Nintendo, actually I have a couple of Nintendo devices. But my main one is my new Nintendo 3DS XL, and I actually use this more for retro games, for retro Nintendo games, than anything else. And the original Legend of Zelda is on there, and it's just waiting to be played. And so this coming Wednesday, I'll probably start it, and I will probably let people know how that goes. Actually, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm also going to go see a movie on Wednesday, or at least I want to try to see a movie. I want to go try to see a matinee of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and then report on stream how that goes. And Indy is here. Hello, Indy. Welcome, welcome. DLC 3, yes. We are about to begin DLC 3 after a short warm-up in Moxie's final Circle of Slaughter, which I believe is just robots and Hyperion human enemies. How are you doing tonight, Indy? Gepard says, yeah, that's where I beat it first, too, before getting an NES. Ah, nice, nice. So you have the original hardware. And before we go through the rest of the gear, let's get some shout-outs going for the folks who are here. We have a couple of, actually a few streamer friends here. So shout out to Creepy, last casting Need for Speed. Creepy is a very knowledgeable car person, so he wants to, or at least he has, been getting into a racing game, this one in particular. He also likes first-person shooters, he likes science fiction games, and he likes Phoenix Wright. So if any of those series are of interest to you, you might wish to throw him a follow. Also, if you're looking for someone highly knowledgeable in the Borderlands, aside from myself, though I would say he's far more knowledgeable about the Borderlands than I am, look to Jamera, who is last casting Borderlands Game of the Year Enhanced Edition. Jamera has been a massive help in my trek through Borderlands 2. Thanks to him, we've managed to get some legendaries that I didn't even know existed in this game. We've also managed to get all of the cursed items from DLC 1. And he's helped with some different strategies throughout the game and some other locations and things. So if you're looking for a great resource for the Borderlands, definitely check out Jamera. And finally, we have Indy. Shout out to Indy, last casting Apex Legends. If you're looking for a person who loves competitive multiplayer shooters, we're talking Apex Legends, we're talking Fortnite, sometimes we're talking Call of Duty, sometimes we're talking Valorant, then check out Indy. He's quite good at all of those. And if you're looking for someone to run with, you know, he does do multiplayer. So I guess that would make sense. They're multiplayer series. So definitely check him out. Let's see here. And he says, a bit sleepy today. Going to grab an hour nap or so, then return. Very well, Indy. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. Or nap well. Either way. And Hago's here. Chicken fila. Hello, Hago. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Indy says, thanks for the shout. Of course, Indy, of course. All right. Back to dissecting and discussing our gear. So, aside from our main weapon here, we also have Krieg's main weapon type, which I wish to be the shotgun. So, with my Borderlands characters, I prioritize being thematic over strategic. Meaning, I look at the character, I think about how I want to play the character, I think about what their strengths and weaknesses are, and there's always kind of two ways you can play with a character. Either you can give them gear to sort of balance them out, to sort of lessen their weaknesses and make them a more well-rounded character. Or you can equip them to be better at what they're already good at, to make their strengths stronger, but then their weaknesses are going to be very weak. I prefer the latter. I prefer making the character's strengths even stronger, so they become very focused, and they become very specialized in what they do and in how they play and in how they fight. Now, this obviously, in my opinion, is somewhat of a flawed strategy because it definitely leaves weaknesses within the character. But then I am sort of fond of character weaknesses. So, within that theme, though, within that framework, I try to be as strategic as I can, but thematics always comes first. And it also adds like an extra layer of challenge to the game. It's kind of an artificial challenge boost, but it does, and I find it fun to work with it. So, with Krieg, I like his primary gun to be a shotgun. He's also a heavy melee build. You can probably see that my Krieg build is all about being close and upfront and personal, which I really like. He's very hyper-aggressive, which I really love. He also has a rocket launcher, though the rocket launcher is more so just for getting out of fight for your life. And a sniper rifle, because every character in Borderlands that I make always has a sniper rifle, just in case. So, let's go through his primary shotguns. He has an explosive shotgun. I always want Krieg's main shotgun to be either non-elemental or explosive. I prefer explosive, but I mean, if I find like a really awesome, strong, non-elemental shotgun, I'm going to use it. But like I said, I prefer explosive, and so far we have one. A level 33 Torg Desperate Ravager. damage 1,088 with a spread of 16. This is the strongest shotgun I have seen in this game up to this point, and it is awesome. I got this from farming the warrior. Accuracy is 21.9, fire rate 0.8, reload speed 3.7 seconds, mag size 11 shells, 3.7 times weapon zoom, plus 21% weapon damage, minus 5% weapon fire rate, consumes 4 ammo per shot, deals bonus explosive damage because it's a Torg. Gotta love those Torg weapons. We also have a Incendiary gun. With all of my characters, whatever their primary gun is, and again, for Krieg, the primary gun is a shotgun. At least the primary gun he shoots is a shotgun. I like to have that gun across all elements. So we have explosive, we have incendiary, shock, slag, and corrosive. Jamira says, strongest Torg you've seen so far? Yes, this is the strong... Well, not that one. That one is the strongest Torg. Not only strongest Torg, it's the strongest shotgun I've seen so far in the game. I'm not saying it is the strongest, it's just the strongest that I've seen. So, it's been fun to use. I haven't used it that often because now Krieg is mostly a melee character, but when I have used it, it's been a lot of fun. Our Incendiary Shotgun, the level 33 Bandit Fire Overkill, damage of 804 with a spread of 17, accuracy 12, fire rate 0.9, reload speed 4.3 seconds, mag size 15 shells, 8% ignite chance, 451.5 burn damage per second, that is crazy. Plus 2 weapon magazine size, consumes 4 ammo per shot, and highly effective versus flesh because it's incendiary. Then we have our Shock Shotgun. Level 33 Hyperion Conductive Development, damage of 542 with a spread of 17, accuracy 34, fire rate 2.6, reload speed 2.9 seconds, mag size 10 shells, 8% electrocute chance, 451.5 shock damage per second. This thing just chews right through shields. It is amazing. 3.7 times weapon zoom, consumes 4 ammo per shot, highly effective versus shields because it is shock, and sustained fire increases accuracy because it is a Hyperion. Jamir says you will have the opportunity to find 2 powerful Jacobs shotguns in the Hammerlock DLC later on. I have mixed feelings on that. Mixed because I love Jacobs guns, and I know they make some excellent shotguns, but I also know, and this is why the feelings are mixed, that Jacobs typically makes guns that are non-elemental. So I prefer an explosive shotgun on Krieg, just because of the strip the flesh ability. That makes all of his explosive stuff stronger. But again, if I find a non-elemental shotgun that's just way better than the explosive shotgun I have, then I will use it. Jamira says one of them is also the only shock Jacobs gun in the game. Oh. Well, then it might replace my conductive development. Nice. Moving along, we have our Slag Shotgun, which I used to great effect during the last raid boss. We were soloing Pyro Pete. Level 33 Bandit Slagged Street Sweeper. Damage 736 with a spread of 10. Accuracy 28. Fire rate 1.1. Reload speed 4.5 seconds. A dozen shells in the mag. 12% slag chance. 3.7 times weapon zoom. Consumes only 2 ammo per shot. And slagged enemies take additional non-slag damage. And last but certainly not least is our Corrosive Shotgun. I have this set currently as our main shotgun because of the Circle of Slaughter we're going into to fight robots, and they are typically weak to corrosion. So we have the level 33 Industrial Crowdsourcing. Damage of 512 with a spread of 14. Accuracy 48. Fire rate 2.9. Reload speed 2.7 seconds. Mag size, 11 shells, 8% corrosion chance, 451.5 corrosion damage per second. This thing is a monster at taking out robots. Consumes 3 ammo per shot, highly effective versus armor because it's corrosive, and sustained fire increases accuracy because it's a Hyperion. Now for our other guns. Let's see. Jamira says, meaning you had the chance to see all elemental Jacobs guns except a corrosive and slag Jacobs. Oh, okay. Oh, so it can be any element. Or is it only shock and you're just saying that there's an elemental Jacobs in this game, or that there are Jacobs games in this game of all elements except for corrosive and slag? Jamir says, wait, I take back the non-corrosive Jacobs guns. I forgot about the sting pot. Oh, okay. For our sniper, we have a level 33 Jacobs Kluk Diob, damage 3,270, which for me is just crazy at this point in the game. That is a ton of damage. Accuracy, 95.4. Fire rate, 4.6. Reload speed, 4 seconds, which is quite long. But it has a dozen bullets in the mag, so that kind of makes up for it. 6.1 times weapon zoom. And then for our rocket launcher, we have the level 33 Torg Rockaderp. Damage of 30,343, which is crazy. Accuracy, 73.3. Fire rate, 1.2. Reload speed, 8.8 seconds. Very long. But 3 rockets in the mag, 3.5 times weapon zoom. Deals bonus explosive damage because it's a Torg. It hits really hard. Typically, I can kill whatever I need to kill in those 3 rockets. Unless it's like a raid boss or an actual boss in the game, then typically I can kill it with the rockets. The funny thing is, though, when Krieg is in his action skill, using his melee attacks are way stronger and deal way more damage than the rockets. Like, way more damage than the rockets, which is... it's a wonderful thing. Krieg is just, he's OP. I love Krieg. Alright, now for our accessories. We have our shield, the level 33 Anshin Hyper Adaptive Shield. Capacity of 3,829, a good little buff. Recharge rate of 503. Recharge delay of only 1.82 seconds. Elemental resist plus 55%. That is awesome. Yes, you do, because it's an adaptive shield, take full damage from the first hit of an element, but then you resist over half damage from that element. That's great. I love it. And he also gets a big boost to his max health of 2,045. So that just helps make Krieg so much more tankier than he already is. And to complement this, we have our level 33 Iridium Resistance Relic. Incendiary resist plus 16.1%, explosive resist plus 16.6%, slag resist plus 17.3%, and non-elemental resist plus 14%. So if you tack, aside from non-elemental, obviously, but if you take any of the other elemental resists and you throw that on top of the 55% elemental resist he gets from the shield, that's 55, let's take the lowest one, Incendiary, 16.1. So that's 55 plus 16.1 is 66, 71, 71.1. So Krieg resists 71.1% incendiary damage. That's ridiculous. That's 7/10. He takes 7/10 less incendiary damage. That's crazy to me. And he takes even less damage from explosives, even less damage from slag. The only thing he takes a little bit of damage from is, actually it might balance out really, is non-elemental. So he takes a little less damage from bullets. I don't know how much more damage he takes from melee attacks. Melee attacks are non-elemental, so I would guess he gets that plus 14% buff against melee attacks, but then due to the curse of the Porcelain Fist, he also takes more damage from melee attacks. So I'm not sure if that sort of balances it out. Maybe he only takes like regular or normal damage from melee attacks now. I don't know how much of a debuff Curse of the Porcelain Fist is. I see some chat going on. Let me dive back in real quick. Sharp is here. Hello, Sharp. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Sharp says, I am so mad. I found a streamer that was view-botting his stream. He had 55 viewers, and not one was talking, and Twitch won't do anything about it. Well, sometimes that's how it is, Sharp. I mean, I would feel more sad for that person than angry, because, I mean, streaming is different things for different people. But I would hope that for most people, it's enjoyable. It's something that they do because they have fun with it. And if you have fun with something, then it would be great if more developed from that, like maybe a bigger audience, or maybe you could start turning it into a career, or maybe you could make some friends and hang out with people. But if you're just doing it not because you love it, you're just doing it just to, I don't know, say that you have a big audience, then I would say that's kind of the wrong reason to do it. And I sort of feel bad for whomever that is, because I feel like they could be getting more out of it a different way. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if that's what makes them happy, then I guess that's somewhat okay. And I say somewhat because that's also against TOS in terms of, you know, what Twitch allows. So if Twitch finds out he's doing that, he's probably going to get at least suspended, possibly banned. So it's very risky. It's not a smart thing to do. But it's his channel, and if he wants to risk it for that, and I think that's very unnecessary to do so, but if that's his wish, that's his choice, and I guess he's accepted the possible consequences of that. So, I mean, it may take some time. There's a lot of streamers out there. Maybe they have heard your reports and added his name to some sort of list, but who knows how long that list is. And so, you know, in time, I think that what they say is true. If you do stuff that violates Twitch's TOS, you may not get caught the first time you do it. You may not get caught within the first month that you do it. But eventually, they're going to catch you. And when they do, it's not going to be good. So, you know, try to play by the rules. Try to definitely have fun with the service as much as you can. But do keep in mind that it is their service. It is Twitch's service, and you must abide by their rules, and that is against the rules. So, I guess we shall see what happens in time to that person. But for those who don't know, Sharp is also a streamer. He was last casting 1v1. He also does VR chat, and he does Minecraft on occasion. So if you're looking for a streamer who streams to one of those categories, you might wish to give him a follow as well. Jamera says, all the elemental Jacob's guns have fixed elements. The only way you can see the Twister do any elemental besides shock is with the elemental swap glitch. I do not know of the elemental swap glitch, but I'm not a big fan of glitches. Easter eggs, yes. Glitches, not really. But no, I probably won't be doing that one. So far, my favorite shotgun that I've come across I don't remember if it's a Jacobs. I want to say it's a Jacobs, but I don't remember. But that was in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, and it's called the Boomicorn. You may have come across it. The Boomicorn is the funniest shotgun I've ever... Well, it's not the funniest, but it's the funnest for me that I've ever come across. All of its rounds are explosive, and they're also all different elements. It is one of the rainbow guns of Borderlands. Boomicorn is Jacob's, yes? Yeah. Alright, the other accessories we have are the class mod. Level 33 Screamsicle class mod for Krieg. Melee damage plus 31%, plus 4 to silence the voices skills, and plus 3 to fuel the blood. I do not have fuel the blood yet. That is on my list of skills I wish to acquire, but I doubt we'll get that far with Krieg. Unless I take him through true Vault Hunter mode, then it will probably happen. But, yeah. Not seeing that happen. And if people are interested in how I would like to see Krieg evolve, I will post it. I found this, I think a few days ago. I was doing some checking. But that right there is my wanted Krieg build. I don't actually have to hit 80 to get everything I want with Krieg. I just have to hit level 74. And I will unlock all the skills that I want on Krieg. Many from the Mania skill tree, many from the Bloodlust skill tree. But will I reach level 74 with Krieg? Probably not. But that is the, those are the skills I would like him to have if I can. Okay, and finally, Krieg's Grenade mod. Level 33 Hyperion, Sticky, Longboat, Slag, Singularity. That is a lot of stuff. Grenade damage, 8,918. Blast radius, pretty good, 656. Fuse time, under 1 second. So it's sticky, so it sticks to enemies. That's awesome. So it doesn't really matter if it has a fuse time or not. It's Longbow, so it teleports to the enemy, which is also nice. It's Slag, so it weakens them. That helps with everything, basically. And Singularity, it pulls them in. So, really, really great mods on this grenade. I might be using this for the rest of the game. I probably will. But alright, those are our items. Let's move on to our skills so far. We've unlocked Buzz Axe Rampage, Krieg's action skill. Press L2 to start your Buzz Axe Rampage. During Buzz Axe Rampage, your melee damage and movement speed are increased. Killing an enemy instantly refills your health. That is awesome. Taking damage accelerates cooldown recharge. That's also great. Attack with R1. Throw axe by holding L1 and then tapping R1. Melee damage gets boosted by 500%. That is crazy. Cooldown is 2 minutes, but again, it could be less if we take damage. We have also maxed out Empty the Rage. Increases melee damage, further increased if your shield is down or your mag is empty. Melee damage plus 20% bonus. If our shield is down or our magazine is empty, we get an additional 50% melee damage bonus. We've also maxed out Feed the Meat. Increases maximum health and shield recharge delay. Max health plus 50% makes Krieg just that much tankier. Shield recharge delay plus 2.5 seconds. Doesn't really hurt Krieg. We've also maxed out Fuel the Rampage. Taking damage recharges Buzz Axe Rampage at a faster rate. Taking health damage increases the bonus even further. Cooldown recharge is plus 100%, and health damage bonus, if we're taking damage to our health, plus an additional 100%. So if we're taking damage to our health, we get our action skill back faster by 200%. That is crazy. Let's see here. We are also working on maxing out Strip the Flesh. Once Krieg hits level 42, we'll be able to get that done. Increases explosive damage. Bonus increased further when in Fight for Your Life mode. Explosive damage currently plus 12%. Fight for your life bonus plus an additional 12%. And once we max it out, those percentages will climb from 12 to 15 each. Again, when Krieg goes in a fight for his life, I typically, unless something's really close to me, I typically pull out my Explosive Shotgun, which this helps, or I pull out my Rocket Launcher, which this also helps. And every once in a while, especially if there's a group of enemies, Krieg will use his grenades, which this also helps. So, explosive damage works across the board, and it's also important if I manage to get into the second skill tree, Mania. I'm sorry, not Mania. The second skill tree, which is Bloodlust. If I can get all the way down here to Bloodsplosion, Bloodsplosion is every time I kill an enemy, it generates an explosion. So that explosion would be even stronger with Strip the Flesh. So it's a little more useful now. It's a lot more useful later. So yeah, Strip the Flesh is it's a pretty good skill. We've also maxed Thrill of the Kill. A percentage of overkill damage that is over and above what was needed to kill the enemy, is returned to you as health. That's great. The lower your health, the higher the percentage. Returns up 90% of overkill damage dealt as health. That has greatly helped Krieg survive. Again, it makes him even tankier, and it encourages a hyper-aggressive playstyle, because in order to heal, you have to kill. And so despite having a low health, you still want to put yourself in danger to go attack. For a single point, we also have Redeem the Soul. Now, even though I'm playing this in single player, it's still a great skill. Yeah, I can't use it to revive another player, but for 1 point, you get plus 50% added into Fight for Your Lifetime. That is a huge chunk of time. This easily could have been a 5-point skill, meaning like invest 1 point for 10%, invest 2 points for 20%, all the way up to invest 5 points for 50% added to your Fight for Your Lifetime. Now, if that were the case, I would have been tempted to do it. I don't know if I would have, but for a single point to get plus 50% to Fight for Your Lifetime, I will do it. Very, very nice skill. We also have Salt the Wound. I've had mixed feedback on this skill. Some people say they really don't like it. They see it as a waste for Krieg. Other people seem to be okay with it. I like it because it boosts the two things I'm really building on Krieg, which is his melee damage first and foremost, and then his shotgun damage, because shotguns are his main, and this does both, so it's awesome. Taking damage from an enemy while your shield is down, which is quite often, adds a stack of Salt the Wound. Increases melee and shotgun damage for each stack accrued. Stacks begin to decay after a short time without taking health damage from enemies. Melee damage plus 7.5% per stack. Shotgun damage plus 5% per stack. And you can accrue up to a max stack of 20. So assuming you hit max stacks of 20, which I have been at before, your melee damage can get bonused by 150%, and your shotgun damage can get boosted by 100%. So that is a very good chunk of extra damage just from taking damage. Makes Krieg just that much more dangerous across the board, whether it's melee or shotgun. My favorite skill, though it's probably, well, it's not my favorite, my second favorite skill, and it's definitely a mixed blessing on Krieg, is Silence the Voices. Melee damage significantly increased, but chance when performing a melee attack that you attack yourself instead. That's the mixed part of the blessing. Melee damage is increased by 450%. That is nuts. 12% chance you'll attack yourself. That stinks. And I've put myself into the fight for my life status multiple times because of Silence the Voices, but it's just so useful and it's so much fun to use that I will never get rid of it, and I'm actually looking to try to make it stronger if I can. And finally, the skill that makes, in my opinion, Krieg almost entirely broken is Release the Beast. Activating Buzz Axe Rampage, which is our action skill, when at or below 33% of your max health remaining, instantly refills your health. That you can leave it right there. If the effect ended right there, that would be awesome. I would love it. I would still want to get it. Every time you're about to die, you tap into your action skill and you get all of your health back instantly. That's awesome. But it goes on. And it transforms you into a bad A Psycho Mutant. That's cosmetic, it just looks cool. But you deal increased melee damage. So instead of just getting all of your health back instantly, you also deal more melee damage than you normally would. How much more? Scroll to the bottom stats. Melee damage plus 100%. So that's 100% on top of the 500% from your typical action skill. So that means when you tap your action skill now, when you are at or below 33% of your max health, your melee attacks are going to be 600% stronger. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculously awesome. But it keeps going. It doesn't stop there. You deal increased melee damage and receive significant damage reduction for the duration of the rampage. So your damage reduction is plus 50%, which means you basically take half damage from all sources. You take half damage from the elements, whether it's incendiary or corrosive, whatever. You take half damage from bullets. You take half damage from melee attacks. Like, it's just ridiculously awesome that he gets such an overwhelming damage bonus. But it keeps going. This effect, this capstone, keeps getting better. It's not done yet. When you return to normal, your Buzz Axe Rampage is instantly recharged. So you can just do it all over again. I feel like the Mania skill tree makes Krieg one of the most broken characters in the game, in a good way. He is so crazy and fun to play. You know, I really have to hand it to Gearbox Software. I really didn't know if I would get to really beat the game with Krieg initially. Because I'm like, I really want a heavy tank character. And I'm thinking, I know if there is such a character in Borderlands 2, and there is, obviously, I know that this character is going to be really good at fighting your typical enemies, fighting your bandits, you know, your run-of-the-mill enemies. But when it comes to bosses, maybe some sub-bosses he'll be okay with, or like mini-bosses he'll be okay with. But when it comes to fighting genuine bosses, I don't know how he's going to do. He might get destroyed, because there's almost no way you're going to be stronger than a boss, either defensively or offensively. Krieg's probably going to have to keep his distance, which means he's going to be out of his element. And I'm not really sure how this is going to work. But with the way that Release the Beast works, it makes melee attacking a boss, even some raid bosses at times, viable. And so they've actually taken a melee character, they've made him playable, they've made him not overpowered exactly, but I think they've built him just right. Like, I've never seen a melee character in a video game done as well as Krieg. He's not OP, he has his moments of being OP, but he's not just, you can't just trample over tons of enemies. I mean, you're going to see me do that, but that's because of how I built him, and also because he's like probably 10 to 11 levels higher of where he really should be. But there's still a pretty significant challenge with Krieg at times, and he's just been a ton of fun to play. So far, out of all the characters I've played in the Borderlands series, Krieg is definitely one of my favorite characters, and he's my second favorite character, right behind Nisha the Lawbringer. This is the whole experience of Borderlands 2 has just been really, really great, and I'm really happy that I chose to experience it with Krieg. Alright, now, back to stream chat. I've seen stuff scrolling through, but I wanted to get through my ramble, and I felt like if I detracted, I would lose my train of thought. So, let's see. Jameer says, we just need to see if the legendary sickle comm will allow for that setup, because I know it won't boost Salt the Wound. Oh. Yeah, I'm fine if it doesn't boost Salt the Wound. Salt the Wound it's nice to have. It's like a luxury, but Silence the Voices is really where it's at for me. Like, if Salt the Wounds gets buffed, I'm going to gain plus 1% shotgun damage per stack, and I'm going to gain, I think it's going to be like maybe 1%, or maybe like 0.75%. Excuse me. Like maybe either 1% or maybe like, I don't know, 1.25% to my melee damage. Whereas if I boost Silence the Voices, I'm getting plus 50% to my melee damage. Like, that's awesome. And it's consistent. Whereas with Salt the Wound, it fluctuates based on the damage I take. With Silence the Voices, it's always consistent. And I like that consistency. Sharp says, can Borderlands be played forever, or is it a story and done game? Jamari responds, it can be played endlessly. It's only over when you're done with it for good. Okay. And then Sharp says, I have a dance to do. Have a good stream. Oh. Have fun dancing, Sharp. But for those wondering, yes, I will elaborate on Jamira's answer. Yes, you will eventually beat Borderlands. You will eventually beat the main campaign. You will eventually beat the DLCs, though I'm still working on the DLCs. But the game is only really over when you want it to be over. You can complete everything. It is very possible. And if you don't want it to end, you don't have to have it end. You can replay the game in true Vault Hunter mode. And you basically replay the entire campaign and all of the DLC all over again. You get higher level gear, and you get to make your character stronger and earn more points and invest in more stuff. And even once you've gone through and increased the difficulty as much as you have, you can still play the game just driving around and helping other people, or going to farm bosses, or... I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do in Borderlands, too. So it is a really great game. My only problem, I've said this before, with Borderlands is that it ends. Like, I would have been perfectly happy playing Borderlands 2, or even Borderlands, a pre-sequel, if they just kept adding more and more and more DLC onto it forever. Like, I would have been fine with that. And I would have enjoyed it. I would have loved it. But, you know, Gearbox has to not wear out a good thing. They eventually have to close that chapter on the Borderlands story and then open a new one with another game, and I get that. But it's a lot of fun. You only move on when you're ready to move on. The game doesn't force you into an ending, or it doesn't force you to stop playing like other games do. And we have someone new in the chat. Hello, Gemini. Gemini's HD. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Gemini asks, can I join? Well, Gemini, right now I am doing a single player playthrough, and so the answer to that would be no. If you wish to offer me advice, if you wish to offer me clues or tips, that would be something I would be grateful for. But for multiple reasons, I like going through this solo. At least for the first playthrough, which this is for me. Part of that is because of the challenge. I want to experience the full challenge of whatever the Borderlands throws at me. The second reason is because I tend to play this game in a way that I feel like I don't want to aggravate other players. So there are some times I'll walk through an environment and you'll see me do it, and you'll hear me do it, where I will walk through... What level am I? I am on 41. Where I'll walk into a town or an environment and I'll just comment on different things in the environment, like, ooh, look at how the sun, look how the God rays from the sun shine through the crack between the buildings, and look at the texture, and look at the posters. Let me stop and look at some of them and read them. Like, if there's someone else that I'm playing with who just wants to just go and rush through the game and beat the missions and kill the boss and, do everything like at a faster pace, then they're going to be really annoyed with me sometimes when I just want to kind of hang out and chill and look around. And I feel the opposite's probably going to be true. There are some areas of the game where I'm like, nope, I don't want to be here. I'm just going to run on through. But if the other person wants to hang out, they want to like look around, and I'm going to feel bad because I don't want to rush that person because I don't like being rushed. So, you know, for the challenge and also to sort of experience the game at my own pace, I like the first playthrough to be a solo playthrough. Now, if I decide to play this again in true Vault Hunter mode, or if I decide to play it again with a totally different character, which I could, I've been thinking about playing as Zero the Assassin, or just taking Krieg through true Vault Hunter mode, then it will get open to multiplayer. But first playthroughs on Borderlands games for me are always single player. Use a pull the pin, it's easier when you're dying. See, pull the pin I thought about, but it's... From what I've heard, it only activates when you die. It doesn't activate when you go into Fight Fear Life mode. If when you went into Fight Fear Life mode he just dropped a grenade and it went off, that would be pretty cool, and I would think strongly about investing in that. But if you literally have to die, it's not just Fight Fear Life mode, it's when you actually die, then you drop the grenade, then it's not really of any use to me. This seems to be a good skill to have in multiplayer, where if you die, you drop a grenade, and then you earn some XP from that, and maybe if someone else is playing with you, the enemy doesn't get reset. But since I'm doing this solo, I feel like I don't really get any benefit from pull the pin. Okay. And I don't think there's anything that's going to really be here that's going to impress me as far as anything in the shops anymore. I feel like I've out-leveled the shops here. Let's select our... Oh, I totally forgot the last things we're doing here. Here are our token stats. Maximum health plus 7.2%, shield capacity plus 4.8%, shield recharge delay minus 4.3%, shield recharge rate plus 3.3%, melee damage plus 6.4%, grenade damage plus 6.4%, gun accuracy plus 5.2%, gun damage plus 6.8%, fire rate plus 6.4%, recoil reduction plus 3.3%, reload speed plus 6.4%, elemental effect chance plus 6.4%, elemental effect damage plus 6.4%, and critical hit damage plus 5.6%. For our missions, we are heading back to the Bad A Crater of Bad Buttitude. Oh, I'm sorry, no, we're not. We are we are headed to... Where are we going? There we go. We are headed to Ore Chasm, Moxie's Ore Chasm, for round 2. So we're beginning with the third and final Circle of Slaughter from Moxie. So I believe we fast travel to Heroes Pass. It's not Heroes Pass, is it? No, it's not. I can't select it in my quest log because it's undiscovered. Iridium Blight? Thank you. Okay. I was thinking I could get here from where I am now, but it'd probably be faster with Iridium, going from Iridium Blight. I believe it's closer from Heroes Pass, but I'm not going to have a vehicle if I exit from here. So... Okay. Jameer says the text even starts with upon death. Yeah. Like I said, if I were doing this in multiplayer, then yeah, I would probably go ahead and do it Or I might go ahead and make that investment in that skill. But since it's only activated upon death and not in the Fight for Your Life mode, then that is not something that I feel I want to invest in. And I have forgotten where to go. Wait, I remember. We go this way.
Surrender.
And let's see if he's here. Is King Mong here? Oh, he is here. How you doing? Drop anything good? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
A killing tool! Put it in me!
Nope. And that's to Heroes Pass. We're not going that way. That's where we're going. It's interesting to me that the robot isn't here. The one that you can, like, farm and fight over and over again. In order to get him to spawn, I have to go in... Where is it? I have to go in... here first into Moxie's Orgasm and then come out. And then when I come out, the robot will be here. Alright, Jamira says, going to it from the Blight also lets you check for King Mong? Yes. Innuendo bot 5,000, hello. First, let's sell some stuff that we just picked up. There we go.
I've always got new stock. Check back later.
Hyperion Slaughter Round 2. Are you ready for Round 2? Reward 4,000 experience points and some money. Alright. Here we go. Survive Round 2 of the Hyperion Slaughter. You've found Moxie's final circle of slaughter. This circle, run by Innuendo Bot 5000, a Hyperion loader reprogrammed by Moxie to speak almost entirely in double entendres, will throw every manner of Hyperion enemy at you. If you can survive all 5 rounds, you'll earn a considerable reward. Assemble in the arena. And I have to say the art style of Borderlands has really grown on me. I've gone from absolutely hating it before playing Borderlands 1 to now really, really liking it after having gone through 1, the pre-sequel, and now 2. That way. It begins.
The round is almost upon us. I will deliver oral encouragement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am just getting started.
We're not doing the critical hits, we're just killing them all.
Force authorized. Target in sights. Chopper down. Enemy engaged. Unit destroyed.
Oh.
Critical damage. First to all at the same.
Ah.
Die.
Yes. 54,000 damage. Krieg will hunt you now.
Hate me!
Oh.
Let me loose!
Oh!
It hurts! It hurts!
Yes. 72,000 damage from a melee attack thanks to Salt the Wound. That's awesome. Just from a little poke, from a little jab. That's how OP Krieg is. 145k from a crit with almost full stacks of Salt the Wound from a normal melee attack. 145,000. That is so crazy.
It's a baptism of blood!
Enemy skill.
Yes.
Combat commencing. Now. Bandit detected.
Oh,
Enemy combat commencing. Moving to engage.
I'll be back.
Engaging. Power law.
Krieg fears no one. Krieg is the ultimate warrior.
Enemy detected.
Krieg, poke your leg. Krieg, poke your leg too. Oh, did he dodge? Oh, did he jump?
Get out of my head!
Oh.
Combat commencing.
Where did they go?
You can't control me!
Krieg can't control Krieg. No one controls Krieg. Whoop.
Kill the little man!
Oh. No.
Unit failed. Enemy
You actually like need to invest in Thrill of the Kill so that Krieg doesn't kill himself because it helps a lot.
first law disabled.
As soon as you're not going to come down here, huh? Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. Because he keeps damaging himself by whacking himself in the face. But due to Thrill of the Kill, he just gets a lot of that HP back. Where are you?
Sights.
How am I in sight? Where are you? Alright, come get me. I don't see you. There you are.
Yeah.
Killing them.
Yes.
Get out! Get out!
Oh,
Destroyed.
there we go.
Shutting down.
Ooh, a warlord.
Unsuccessful.
You died well.
Deactivated.
Yes. Burn! Burn! Yes. Yes. Ooh. Pain is power for Krieg.
Are 3/4 done with this round.
One wave left.
Damn it!
Oh. I just poked him out of this dimension. Ooh, I made him puke.
Give it up, Ball Hunter!
Choke on your
Shut
own
up!
blood. Oh. Oh. Sell that later.
Jack!
Jack's dead, little man.
They got me.
Krieg just runs through everything. No fear. Krieg is the ultimate warrior. Yes.
You know how to please a crowd.
Oh. Alright, that's round 2 complete. 3 left to go.
Buy a gun already. Check back later to see my new weapon of the day.
Alright, 2 rounds down. Keep up this pace, and you'll have completed the Hyperion slaughter in no time. I believe you're right.
That was a masterful performance.
Thank you. Round 3. Welcome to round 3 of the Hyperion slaughter. Hope you've got enough ammo. I'm pretty sure I do. Most of my ammo is the pokey poke. Okay. Survive the 3rd round. It's not bad I was gonna say HP. It's not bad XP. I think after we're done with this, we'll have, 3, 4... We'll have gained a little over half a bubble worth of XP. I wonder if we're gonna level up.
You could face stiff competition. Wing, nudge, wing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sex.
Sex. I wonder if we're gonna level up off the Hammerlock DLC. I think we are. Oh, something else I found out today about Borderlands, and I was kind of bummed about it, is that, if you're in the Discord, or if you were there for Wednesday's stream, you'll know that I found out some cool things with the Borderlands series. Moxie now has her own Twitter. And there's also a special deal going on, or not a deal, a promotion, where Moxie, as in Moxie from Borderlands, now has her own limited edition Scotch whiskey through Valentine's. And I was totally planning on ordering...
Go insane!
There we go.
You can't control me! Shut up!
Oh, stop whacking your... Oh my... 4 times in a row. Krieg whacked himself in the face 4 times in a row. That's the most I've ever seen him
Never stop the
hurt
killing.
himself.
Never!
Never.
Yeah!
How did I miss that?
Such beautiful misery.
Yes. But, what bummed me out is that, come on, land already. What bummed me out... Oh, that's right, I don't have to wait for them to land. I can just melee this guy. Melee attacks have infinite vertical range. I keep forgetting that. Is that they sold out. The Moxie Twitter account said, follow the Twitter and my LinkedIn, and when the Scotch is released, I will let everyone know. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I followed, and the next time she tweeted was saying, oh, we're out of stock. And I'm like, how are you out of stock? Like, you never even announced that you were in stock. But,
Ripping corpse disposal.
Stop hitting yourself!
yeah, unfortunately, they completely sold out. Hopefully, they'll restock.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I should have contacted.
Yeah. Destroyed.
And if they do, I'm now signed up for the newsletter, and I signed it to be notified via email when they go back in stock. So we will see But yeah, I definitely want to try... Oh, come on. That should have connected.
Activating major.
I definitely want to try that out. Nice. 3 waves left to go.
Damn it!
That was your fault. I didn't do
If I
that.
kill you, I'll get promoted off this hellhole! I almost finished my comic collection.
Oh.
Quiet!
Did you say murderer detected?
Stop hitting yourself!
No, he did. Yes. Ooh, those RPG letters must be pretty strong.
You are halfway there.
That's right. They'll all pay. All of them. They're all guilty. They all must be punished. You're guilty. What did I do? Die.
Engaging.
Yeah.
Shutting down.
Oh, more flyers.
Yeah.
Now, I use the assault rifle. Where are you? This is like the only time you'll see me use the assault rifle, or one of the only times you'll see me use the assault rifle. Did he get stuck? It's like it was hiding.
Time to explode.
Ah, constructor. Very well, very well.
Quiet!
Gotcha. You flying bots are slowing Kriegs down. Why must you slow Krieg down? Stupid bots.
Quite a happy ending.
Alright, round 3 complete. if Moxie would ever go for Krieg. I think you should consider him funny.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you. Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
You're more than halfway done with the Hyperion slaughter. Don't stop now. Ooh, reward 4,000 XP. Nice.
I long for the sweet embrace of nothingness.
Oh. Round 4. The 4th round of the Hyperion slaughter will be the hardest yet. You better check your gear. Reward over 4,000 XP.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
Oh, I did get more than half a bubble of XP already. Sweet. I thought I would basically like just get a half bubble of XP after completing like the entire Circle of Slaughter, but I'm actually getting more than that. Very nice. Oh, I keep wanting to go the wrong way. All right, let us begin.
Slaughter is beginning. No more foreplay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand erect and prepare for combat.
Where are they? Where are they?
I see meat muscles!
I don't. Oh, it's a bad A surveyor. Ah.
Moving on the ground! Goddamn prison raiders!
What is that? Oh. Jeez. Oh. Hyperion snipers. Interesting. Krieg has no fear. Bad A flying robots. Alright. Might have found something Krieg fears. We need something a bit stronger. There we go. That works. Assault rifle wasn't doing enough damage. Corrosive Shotgun does, though. What are you doing there? You stuck? I think it's stuck. That's too bad. Come on. I need to just track one. That's what I need to do. Is that enough to kill it?
I'm gonna swallow your throat, badass!
It was enough to kill it. Oh, it wore off. Oh, there you are. Oh, I missed! There we go. What are you doing over there? Is it dancing? That's weird. Alright, stay there then. Oh.
You're killing the right people.
His AI pathfinding broke?
Moving to engage.
There you are.
Destroyed. Target death critical damage sustained. Bandit collection. Bandit lethal force authorized. Target in sights. First all to see. Target combat malfunction. Target death imminent. Activating now. Malfunction. Target engaged. Enemy detected. Murderer detected. Unit destroyed. Moving to engage. Success.
Ooh.
Let me loose!
That's a good shield it's got
The pain
there.
goes here!
Activating. Gotta think big.
Yes.
Activating major. Bandit combat. Activating combat. Removing
Oh, the hot loaders.
damage sustained.
Keep the blood pouring!
Damage sustained. Enemy engaged.
Yes.
Target primary weapon malfunction. Destroyed. Unit engaging.
Krieg no like robots. Robots just rusty junk. Oh, rusty junk.
Target death imminent.
50% completion reached.
More. Ooh. That'll give me more. Keep shocking me.
Flush your blood all over me!
Gotta think big.
Oh, I missed. Two left. One left. Ooh, we got stuck again. Yes, melt. Melt away. I'm melting. I'm melting. I'm dead. Oh.
Shh, quiet.
I feel like this is the first time I've ever heard him say that. Shh, quiet. Oh, exploder. If they wanted to be really cheap at killing you, they could just let a lot of these guys go at the same time. I think that would be really funny if they just dropped around you in a circle and they all rushed you at the same time. Like, there would be almost no way out of that situation. You'd have to get a fight for your life. It doesn't matter how strong you are. You'd have to have like 100% explosive resistance to make that work. Hyperion Slaughter Round 5 has 7 waves in it, making it the longest base game slaughter. Oof.
Success.
These RPG loaders are the strongest of all the loaders, it seems. Like,
Never stop the killing. Never.
never. They're able to do a lot more damage to Krieg at a much faster rate than the others. Where are you? There you are. Come on down here. You're not gonna come down? Alright, stay there then.
Stop it. No.
I've got a huge hate.
So close. So very close.
But it's all worth it for the second best Moxie gun in the game. What kind of gun is it? Oh, turrets!
The sting of power!
Yes!
I swallowed your soul!
A super bad A loader. One hit. One hit on the super bad A loader. Yes.
Blood!
I got 37 experience from that one.
Open your veins!
Oh. That was fun. That was starting to heat up there right at the end. I think this this final circle of slaughter rounds is probably going to give Krieg a little run for his money. Little run for his Iridium. It's a sniper? Ooh. I could go for a new sniper. I mean, I don't use snipers that often in the game, but I do use snipers. Only one round remains in the Hyperion slaughter. Think you can handle it? I think so.
Every sexual pun I speak, it is like the pain of 1,000 needles entering my mind.
Can you survive the final round of the Hyperion slaughter? Reward a rare sniper rifle and almost 5,000 experience points. Very nice.
Catch a gun! Never doing that again.
329 with a spread of 8. Nope. Assault rifle. Nice looking assault rifle. Sniper. 985. That's another assault rifle. Handgun. 542 with a spread of 14. No. .480 with a spread of 5. Stockpile relic for ammo, or for pistol ammo. What did that shield say? Or not shield, grenade mod? Oh, steal health upon impact. Okay. I thought it said stealth heal. I'm like, what does stealth heal mean?
I'll always buy guns you don't need.
The fwappity.
See you soon.
Hope you've had your shots.
Get out. Welcome to my humble shop. Don't die. I need your business.
It heals for 2%, but it has a hidden 15% transfusion effect on it. It's literally just the Kairos power. I don't know what Kairos is. It also has a hidden 15% transfusion effect. That's cool. Alright. Last round. Hyperion Slaughter Round 5. Survive the final round of the Hyperion slaughter. It looks like we're gonna get, like, maybe a little over a full bubble of experience from just this final circle of slaughter. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Here we go.
This combat will be long and hard. Wait, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6.
7 waves. Oh, they're starting with flying enemies. Oh, hot loader. Whatever. Whatever.
Stop judging me!
I can't take it!
Stop dying at me!
Challenge complete. Nice. Oh boy. Ooh.
Gotta think big! Big! No pain, no gain!
Oh no! It's a hot loader. They're really starting to throw the hard stuff at me. It's almost like the game became smarter. It knows what Krieg's weaknesses are. The hot loaders deal a ton of damage. And flying enemies are really hard for Krieg to deal with. And it's like combining those two things together. Ah! Missed. There we go. Oh, thought maybe that was shotgun ammo. First wave down, 6 to go.
There's a promotion in this!
Yes, I'm sending you straight to heaven. You're promoted, and you're promoted, and you're promoted. Hyperion Hawk? Never seen that before. Krieg is handing out multiple promotions. Come here. There you go. You're promoted. You're promoted. No, he's promoted. Promote you too. Promotions for everyone.
Unit engaging. Joining combat commencing. Yeah. Launching. Increasing.
They will. They'll all pay. All of them. Wave 2 complete. 5 left.
Enemy skill.
Say my enemies. They said my skill was lacking? How dare they? Krieg doesn't need skill. Krieg has raw power. That's what Krieg is. Ooh, what are you? Super bad A loader. Let's go play with that. Ooh, Krieg likes shiny new toy. Yes. Oh, I couldn't transform in time. It's forever. Yes.
More meat for me!
Ooh. Yes.
Never stop the killing! Never!
Never. Wave 3 finished. Wave 4.
Yeah. Get out! Get out! Get out!
Field turret. Interesting. Oh, you cheater.
You bandit coward!
Coward. Say that to Krieg's face.
No! No!
They were hitting me with so much gunfire that it was slowing me down. It was literally pushing me back as I was trying to run up the platform. That's pretty cool.
Sick of ball hunters!
Ooh. I'm gonna make you sicker. Come here. There you go. Hey, he threw up.
Target in sight. Preparing missile barrage. Mature laser. Deep seekers fire.
I see you! Yeah! How can I snap your neck?
Launching missiles. Grenade.
Quiet!
Yes, got the jet loader. Very nice. There you are. Oh, a loader. A constructor. I didn't see you there. There you go.
Hurts so good!
Yes, it does.
I'm taking
Halfway there.
What's next? Let's give me a little breather. Yep, little breather. That did seem like it was a pretty tough, tough round. No!
You can't control me! Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that one. Krieg wouldn't stop whacking himself in the face.
Releasing explosive. Success.
Stop talking to me!
I've got a huge hate! Keep the blood pouring!
Where are you? Oh, there you are. There's another one here.
Keep screaming so your children can hear.
You're such a psycho.
I punctured you!
Oh no, I'll worry about that one later. Looks like one of them might have got stuck outside the map. And if I can't see him, then I might not be able to finish this wave or this round. I think it got me, Chimera. It's a sniper. I don't blame you for forgetting the Kairos Power Sniper from Borderlands 1. Not a whole lot of builds use it. Oh, okay. I think it beat me. I think it's on the other side of this mountain, and it flew behind here, and there's no way I can reach it. And I got so close, too. I got so close, and I can't beat it because it glitched on me. Maybe. Am I close enough to...
Kill the little man!
I guess not. I'm not close enough to be able to melee it. Looks like it's... Oh... That stinks. Is there any way to unglitch it? Like, if I just wait long enough, will it eventually correct itself? Will it despawn and respawn someplace else? Or do I have to, like, save and quit and then come back here? And then do all 7 rounds all over again. A Singularity might pull it to you. Oh, it's a good thing I have Singularity grenades then. I mean, I don't... Oh, that's true. The grenades that have teleport. Okay. Good idea, Jamira, good idea. Or you could jump off the map and do it. I don't know how to do that. If I could get, like, up there, like, on top of there, then I could probably see it. Okay, so it looks like it's right about there. New token. Recoil reduction, shield recharge rate, shield capacity, shield recharge delay, gun accuracy. Let's do... What's my recharge rate? 3.3. What's my capacity? 4.8. What's my shield recharge delay? 4.3. The lowest one I have is the rate, shield recharge rate, plus half a percentage point. Do I have any weapons I can use? I don't have anything that homes in. Or do I? Did I pick anything, any grenade mods up that can home in? Sticky lobbed shock grenade. Wasn't the one I have now? No, the one I have now is sticky. Sticky lobbed shock, lobbed merv, lobbed singularity. Nothing I have homes in. Hello there. Hello, Hago. Welcome back. How are you doing? Jump off the map will fail the mission and reset the mission. Just fall into the lava or the void. This map has both of those. You're well? That's good. I'm glad you're well, Hago. But if I die, that will reset the entire thing, right? Like, that'll reset, like, all 7 waves, right? You're chilling in Rec Room? Cool. I mean, if that's the case, then I'd rather not lose my money, and I'd rather just, like, save and exit and then come back. Because I'll still be in this area. But I won't have died and lost all my money. Ah, well. It will reset all 7 waves and despawn the enemies. Yeah, if that's the case, then I'd rather just save and quit, and then come back. The only way the game could beat me is it had to cheat. It had to throw an enemy out of bounds.
Guns, guns, guns! Later, Vault Hunter. Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers. You're my millionth customer. Don't let it go to your head. May it help you kill many things. 2 words, my friend. No refunds.
Alright, don't cheat this time. I am here really just beginning Borderlands, our Borderlands 2 play session. This is still the warm-up phase. We're just getting through Moxie's final circle of slaughter.
Step competition. Wing nudge wing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare to be penetrated with bullets.
Get out of my head!
And then after this, we're getting into DLC 3. Why are they taking multiple hits to die now?
A pain of many parts!
Take 2, focus the surveyors first.
Confusion!
Target death imminent. Flame out. Engaging target. Launching grenade. Raising temperatures.
Nope.
Stop hitting yourself!
Oh, stop hitting yourself, Krieg. Please stop hitting yourself.
Releasing explosive. Fire, fire, fire.
Keep it flowing!
Alright, that's wave 1. 6 more.
Why'd you have to attack on Enemy intercepted! I'm just doing what I'm told. You have nowhere to run! Kill the little man! They got me. Jack! My axe is thirsty!
Yes.
Stop dying at me! Ah, such beautiful misery!
Hit me again. Come on. No? No? Alright, well, I'd come after you then. 2 waves down.
Killing bandits. Enemy detected. I've got a huge hand! 'Unit destroyed. Engaging target. Malfunction. Lethal force authorized.
You will fear the Krieg. All of you will fear the Krieg.
No!
Three waves down.
I'm hit!
That's pretty cool. The Hyperion Hawks are like Rocketeers.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Yeah. Screw you! Get out of my head!
Yes.
Never stop the killing! Never!
Never. Where are they?
They got me.
Completion reached.
All right, this is the round we got stuck on last time. Here we go.
Launching grenade.
The pain goes here! Yeah.
Surrender your weapons. No! No!
I hate me!
Murderer detected. Unsuccessful. Unit engaging. Bandit.
Stop hitting yourself! Stop talking to me!
Target dead. Lethal force. Authorized.
Shut up!
Grenade. Bandit dead. Enemy detected.
Stop hitting yourself!
Disabled. Jetting down. Success imminent. Throwing. Activating combat. Unit failed. Destroyed.
There it is, last one.
I hate me!
We did it. Wave 5 complete. Alright, ooh. A special ship arrived just for us. I'm honored. More meat for the bicycle. Ah, Broker's here. Hello, Broker. How are you doing?
Down. He had kids!
Broker says, I'm here to steal your viewers, my lord. You're okay? That's good. We are just warming up here on Borderlands 2. Literally, this is supposed to be the warm-up. Getting through Moxie's final circle of slaughter. And then we're going to dive into DLC 3. We're going to start DLC 3 right after this.
The pain goes here!
Sir Hammerlock's big game hunt. Yes. Eat all the bullets, Krieg.
No.
Krieg fears no one.
Quiet!
The only person Krieg fears is Krieg. Because... Yes! Love the pain.
Get out of my head!
Yes! Monster Krieg. There they are.
Such beautiful misery.
More. More.
Surrender your weapons.
No. No one can kill Krieg.
Moving to engage.
Where'd they go? Where'd he go? There you are. There was a fire one around there somewhere. I didn't see where he went off to.
Success.
Is he following me?
Command connected.
Ooh, a lot of them up here. Yes!
Stop judging me!
Oh. Oh, there's so many more now. Vision blurry.
Destroyed.
There he is. Come here. Come, actually, no. Let's not go up there.
Destroyed.
Poke your leg.
Enemy skill.
Ooh, you're pretty.
Force.
Nice and purple. Where is there? That works.
Destroyed.
You are almost there.
Final wave. You're streaming now? LOL. Oh. Well, thank you for hanging out in the stream despite you also streaming. A bad A constructor.
Confusion!
Let's do it. Woo!
catching me!
Oh no. Oh no! I have to do all 7 waves all over again. They pushed me off.
Afterlife, schmafterlife.
They pushed me off.
Buy a gun already.
Oh.
Cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it. Don't die. I need your business.
That stinks. Alright, let's run it again. I was on the very last wave. It's because I was having too much fun. That's what was going on. I should just went for the constructor bot, hit it, detonated, and then ran off and went for the little flying ships afterwards. I was just worried that if I didn't go for little ships first, they might glitch behind the mountain again.
Here is a tip. Do not die. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm here.
Malfunction.
Did it already glitch?
Increasing the pressure. Shutting down. Critical damage sustained. Skill. Surrender your weapon. Lethal force authorized. Killing and bombardment missions and notices. Bandit down. First law disabled. Ripping corpses. Moving to engage. Preparing to fire. Requesting movement fatal error. Target in sights. Moving down. Target in sights.
I can't hear you!
Engaging target.
Grind the cartilage!
Wave 1 down.
Attack! Get out, get out, get out! Pain is life! Die, criminal! You make me vomit!
Lethal force authorized.
Oh no!
I hate me!
I deserve this.
I'm not full yet! I can't take it!
1 moment. I see that the picture has gone out. Video's dead? Yeah. I hit save and exit, And I'm going to reboot my PlayStation 4, and hopefully that will correct it. Yeah. Oh, Tommy's here. Hey, Tommy. I'm just about to reboot.